Wouldn't it be great if all of your bud tenders sold as much as your top performing bud tender did? Imagine your top performing, in most stores, your top performing bud tenders selling 15% or more greater than the store average. What if everybody was selling at that level? Do you have an idea of what kind of economic impact that would mean for your dispensary? Hi, I'm Offenbonger. This is a one-hitter. Most dispensaries need to understand the big central fact. You've got people in your dispensary that are selling more than others. Why is that happening? And what would the economic impact be if you could bring these lower level performers up to where your top performers are? Well, let me show you how to calculate that first so you can really understand what your opportunity is. Let's say that the average ticket in your store is $60 and that your top performing bud tender sells 15% more. That would be $69. So the top performing bud tender's average ticket is $69. Your store average is $60. $9 gap. Take that $9 gap times the number of transactions you average every day in your dispensary. Now, how many dispensaries do you have? How many days a week are you open? When you multiply that all together, you're going to get $1 total. And in this basic example, if you have a $9 gap between your top performer and the store average, you run 200 transactions a day, you've got 2 stores, and you're open 7 days a week, my friends, the economic opportunity for you is over $1.3 million more in opportunity. That's a big number. What you want to be focusing on is what are you going to be able to do to close that gap? Because here's the reality. Your top performing bud tenders, they're not getting different customers coming in. What they're doing though is doing more with the customers they have than the other bud tenders that you've got in your store. And how do you close that gap? You close that gap through education and training. Now, subscribe to my channel. I'm going to be giving you lots of tips on what you can do to train your bud tenders to sell more. My company, Offenbonger.com, we also help dispensaries just like yours with proven programs to help drive better results from their bud tenders. If you'd like some help, check us out at Offenbonger.com. This has been a one-hitter. I'm glad you stopped by to do one with me. I want you to do more. Subscribe to my channel. Thanks for viewing.